Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope this video, as always, finds everyone who is watching in good health and in good spirits. Um, I have a news video I would like you to watch, and then once it's finished, I'll give you my thoughts on what I think about the news video and what's going on in our country.
We begin with the large protest outside Dodger Stadium over the decision to honor a controversial group of Pride Night.
Hundreds of people making their voices heard even before the first pitch. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher live outside Dodger Stadium with more on what has some Catholics so upset. Michelle?
Well, there are a few thousand people here for this demonstration, a protest. One person telling us, though, it is more like a prayer service or a prayer vigil because they do come with a peaceful message, but they are making their message and their voices heard loud and clear. I'm going to actually step a bit out of the way so you can see what's going on behind me. This is Stadium Way, so a lot of people that are making their way to tonight's Pride events will have to pass this protest on their way to the stadium. This group getting ready to march to the stadium right now around 5 o'clock. They tell me they'll be walking up the street to the stadium, carrying their signs and voicing their message. We also want to take a look at some Air 7 HD video to give you a look of what it looks like overhead and how large this crowd is overhead and what it looks like as, again, a few thousand protesters, many of them Catholics, are marching in response to the group, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, being included in tonight's Dodgers Pride Night.
So let's pray.
So it's important to understand that this is a prayer and not a protest. We're basically praying for the so-called nuns.
This group of a few thousand demonstrators is being vocal tonight about their issues with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence and the group's inclusion in Dodgers Pride Night.
We should be tolerant of everybody. Likewise, they should be tolerant of our faith and our feelings.
Shirts and signs sprinkled in the crowd calling for a boycott of the Dodgers after the team invited the Sisters to accept a Community Hero Award as part of tonight's festivities.
The Dodgers are doing, allowing this group to be here. It goes against the Catholic faith.
If they were to do that with the Muslim group, no would put up with that.
Sisters telling KABC at last week's Angels Pride Night the entire house plans to attend tonight's Dodgers game. This after a controversial back and forth that saw the Sisters initially invited by team, then uninvited, then finally re-invited amid backlash.
News video. In my opinion, I believe these people have lost their freaking minds. I mean, it's absolutely horrible that these people are being honored in Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium for using blasphemy against the Lord and Mother Mary and the cross. These people are repulsive. They're freaks of nature. And in my opinion, the Los Angeles Dodgers, they need to be on the same list as Bud Light and Target. If you're a season ticket holder of the Los Angeles Dodgers, you need to get a refund. Don't give your money to these people who hate America and who hate American values. All of this is my opinion, but I believe that if we do not get Donald Trump back in office to turn this country around, we have lost our country. We have lost our freedoms. We have lost our liberties. It's just despicable what these people are allowed to get away with what they're doing to the Catholic religion, and anybody who is a believer in faith and religion. And the LA Dodgers is honoring these freaks. And I'm trying to control myself because I normally don't speak ill of other folks, but it's time the American people stand up and fight for what we have left as a country. And this is all being perpetuated by the administration, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, the Marxists that are in charge of this country. And I just beg the American people to do some research and let's put a stop to this. In 2024, let's elect Donald Trump back to the White House as our president, and let's elect a Republican Senate and keep our Republican House of Representatives. That's the only way to stop this madness. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to shoot me an email, you can reach me at unitedilovethiscountry@gmail.com. Thank you.